Good evening. Good evening and welcome to another episode of Que-stead-Que. What you gonna do? I don't know, but something's gonna grow. Well, y'all, I have become Miss Popular lately here because today, this is my third attempt at trying to get this video filmed. So let me make it quick and short. The first time my sister called to let me know that she's stranded at the airport because the plane that they were on made them miss their connecting flight. So they ended up with like a 7-hour layover. So she's not gonna get home till later tonight. Whoop-de-doo for her. And then my cousin just called me from Oklahoma. We hadn't talked in a few months here, and she just called when I was trying to film again. Look at there, y'all, another cucumber. But anyway, yeah, this cucumber plant's trying to act silly now. There's a new one right there. Right there. And he is pollinated. We've got a new one. Let's see, we got the one that's the new one right here. That's another new one. Then we've got the one that the squirrel took the bite off of and probably ripped his lips. And then here's a new one right here where my finger is, right there. See him? And then we've got this one, which is the next one that will come off the hopper. Okay. And we're gonna check my little baby here. And it looks like it has grown overnight. There she is, right there. Okay, so we've got our Korean melon, and then I checked the plant thoroughly, both plants, to make sure there's no more Korean melons on there. I mean, not Korean. Yeah, it is Korean melon. I'm sorry. Yep, I checked it, and that's how I discovered the cucumbers, but there's no more. Oh, there's another cucumber, y'all, that I didn't know was on. Two more. There's one right there. This one. And then there's one right there. This thing's showing out now, down at the bottom. This thing's showing out. I got about 6 cucumbers on here, and I'm just now discovering those. I wish they were Korean melons, that's for sure. But, oh well. I guess I better be happy and thankful for that one. Okay. The squirrel took the bait, y'all. He didn't bother anything in this former garden. But he did eat the carrots, so I put another one down right there. I put that one down today, and I put it in the same spot, so I know he'll see it because he's coming back. You know that. So hopefully he'll snatch that and go on his way like he did today. My horseradish is doing good over here. I'm gonna get that harvested. I'm gonna wait till September, and then I'm gonna have to bring I got another food processor that I bought at Goodwill that's older, from the 80s, and I bought that specifically for horseradish because you have to do all that mess outside. You cannot do it inside. My cream peas and crowder peas, the heat today, it got up to 90 degrees and it brought out some more flowers. And I've got peas everywhere. That one's about ready. That one, hold up. Let me zoom back out. This one right here is about ready. And I've got plenty more that look like that. Here's one. Ooh, look at that one, y'all. So I'm gonna let them stay on there for a while. Oops, want this in here. I don't want the squirrel to discover that. Here's one right here. 2 of them. See, I'm loaded. So it looks like I could call my crowder pea and cream peas a success this year. Here's another one. Look at there, y'all. Yep, that's at least 10 of them on there now, and I've got a lot of them in the kitchen. And then the cream peas are coming on. Green beans coming again. The green bean plant over there is loaded. I'm just waiting on them to get big. I have a few that are ready, but I'm gonna let them wait. Hold up, so I can at least show you. Just overnight, and this one day of the heat brought them out. Where's that one I saw that's ready? See, here's a little one, a baby one. These will be ready to pick by next Saturday, I'm almost certain. Wait a minute, I'm gonna find, here it is. I was blowing a mosquito off me. Here's one right here I could technically pull that, but I'm gonna leave them in there. I'm taking a chance, y'all know that. Let's see, I've got some up here. Here's some right here. I saw some up here. And see, they're babies. These just developed today. But that heat, we got up to 90. So these flowers are going to produce, there's some up there. It's going to produce me enough green beans to at least get one harvest off this plant. There's one right down there. Okay, so, and my broccoli's coming along out here. And I did plant one more set of broccoli just in case something gets to that. Look in the greenhouse. We're not going in, but I'll at least show you. I got my seeds planted, and my first video was of me planting the seedling. Getting the seeds planted in there. And so I'm not even gonna post that video because it was 20 minutes of me working, that's all. So they're on their way, and I planted everything that I said I was gonna plant. The second thing, I did add one extra thing, and it's in the house. I saw a video on yesterday by the Millennial Gardener, and he talked about basil. And so I said, this is the time for me to practice with the herbs. And yeah, that stuff is still out, y'all. I need to get this stuff refrigerated. Oops, let me lock the door. Okay, we're closing up. Okay, so we're going to the living room. Okay, so I ended up planting some basil, and I put the basil, and y'all, I got started in here, so I'm getting the dining room table clear. I don't know if you can see all this because it's kind of dark in here. I'm getting the dining room table clear, and all this is going to be off the table, and it's going to be totally clear. And what I'm doing is I put all my spices and everything, because I'm not getting going with that again till next week. Once I get to the farmer's market, I'll be starting my onions up again. So for now, I will do some dehydrating this week. My dehydrator's over there. I'm gonna get those herbs harvested on tomorrow and get those dehydrated, and then I can just put everything under there. And because I need to clear all this stuff for the cousins gathering that's coming up in about 15 days. But right here, I planted the basil. And so it's going to stay in the window for now. Hopefully it'll germinate there because this window gets the most sun. Then I'm going to move it. Let me close my door in the laundry room. Then I'm going to move it to the second bedroom where the seed room. And that room gets plenty of light. So I'm going to move it there. And then after we start getting our darker, gloomy days, then I will use the grow light. So I said, this is the opportunity for me to start, growing herbs, because I've never grown them before. So if the basil does okay, I'm going to go into my little herb pile, because I have a lot of them, and I'm going to plant other herbs throughout the winter to see how they do. And then that way it will build my confidence in planting herbs. Hold on, let me see. Oops, can't turn this around. Okay, so hello, y'all. Okay, so here's my blanket. I ended up taking it down again, y'all, from the other day. Hold on, let me turn this around. I ended up taking the blanket down the other day, and I decided, because I like that Que-hook single crochet stitch. And where's my Que-hook? Here it is, right here. So I haven't worked on it today, so I'm getting ready to get started with it. But here it is thus far. So I'm going 10 rows, 10 rows, and I have a lot of yarn, y'all. And so I only needed to chain. I added 10 more to it to make it wider, because the blanket will go this way. It's going to be a big giant square. But I really like that single crochet stitch with the Que-hook. And as you can see, it's still spongy. It was a little bit too heavy. Remember that ridge stitch I was showing y'all that I was doing? It was a little bit too heavy. Although I want it to be a weighted blanket, I don't want it to where it's going to smother me, okay? So this is perfect. So far, it's heavy, yet it's lightweight, and it's spongy, and it has a nice drape. So I decided to continue with this, plus it's a quicker stitch. I did all this yesterday evening. So I'll be able to go further with it. The other thing I want to announce, and then I'm going to get off, is the Keyhole Garden. Doris, this is for you. I'm going to do the Keyhole Garden class for everyone here, just like I would have done it for the Grow Club when we were scheduled to do it. I canceled it because of the severe mosquito infestation and other reasons. And I couldn't get that yard together the way that I wanted to in time. So I canceled it. So we're going to pick up on that probably next spring. And that would be the perfect time to do it. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be writing down all the key points of how to start a keyhole garden. I'm going to demonstrate it to you on how I started mine, and then I'm going to explain how I plan to switch it up, because there's so many different ways that it can be done. So I'm gonna get my notes together so that I can make it into a video where I'm not talking about any and everything in between. It's just going to be pretty much a teaching video. So it'll be like a little master class where the only subject will be the keyhole garden. The video won't last long. I think at the most, it'll probably go about a good 10 minutes for me to explain the concept, how it originated. I wanted to go through all the aspects of the keyhole garden. And then that way, if you decide to build one, you can refer back to the video and know exactly how to do it, what you're doing, and if you got it right. And I will also be providing links to other keyhole gardens that are creative and unique that I have seen online. So I want to gather all that information, and then I'm going to go strictly by the books with my notes as I explain the concept to you all. So look for that video next week. I have that appointment Monday, that where the video appointment. So after that, look for me to do that video. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to get off of here. And I'll talk to you guys later, and may God bless you all. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. And welcome new members, y'all. I'm at 199. I might be at 200 now. Hold on. I got the TV on. Let me check. Let me check. Oops. Of course, I just clicked on Prime Video. I was trying to click on YouTube. Okay. Somebody's having a party. I hear music. Okay, hold on. Going to my page. Nope, I'm still at 199. Okay, well, welcome.